everybody, once again welcome back to our 16th tutorial. Our previous video we then dealt with using the PMT, and then I'll be leaving a link here where you can go back and then take a recap of how to use how to perform calculation, or how to perform a calculation for a payment for a car loan, okay, using the PMT. So I'll be leaving a link here where you can just go there and then take a recap and then join us here. So let's move on with today's segment. Let's look at another example under the using the financial function. So another example of using the financial function, as you can see here, they said if someone offers you a choice between receiving a flat of 6,000 US dollars at the end of 5 years, or an annuity of 1,000 per year for the next 5 years with an interest rate of 8% per year, which could be the better offer? So here it said this problem requires what? They want you to guess. Now when you watch this, for instance, we've been given a choice. Now let me explain the whole question for you to understand. The whole question talks about they are being giving you a choice here. They're giving you 6,000 US dollars at the end of 5 years, or another choice is or an annuity of 100,000 per year for the next 5 years, which means that with a 6,000 at the end of 5 years, you are bringing the 6,000 flat, okay? And then with a 100,000 US dollars per year, it means that every year you pay the $1,000 per year for the next what for the next 5 years, with an interest rate of 8% per year, which is on the 100,000 when you are bringing the 100,000 every year. So which of these will be the better offer? Now let me take it again for you to understand. As I said, the first choice is within 6 months, the 6,000 US dollars. Within 5 years, you are bringing the 6,000 US dollars flat, no interest on the 6,000. The other one is that they are giving you, they want you to make the payments 1,000 for the next 5 years with an interest rate on that 1,000, which is what, 8%. The per year means a year. Every year when you are paying per year and per what year. So per year, $1,000 for the next 5 years, sorry, with an annual interest rate of 8% per year, okay, per year. So which is every year you pay 8% on the 1,000 for the next 5 years. So which of these would be the better offer? Now the first offer, we know that is 6,000. At the end of the year they are giving 6,000. But what about the other offer? Now what formula do we think we can use here also? Now looking at this, the formula we can use here is this. Let me show you something. So the formula we can use here is the future value, okay, which it says that returns the future value of an investment based on periodic constant payments and a constant interest rate. Now, and I explained that the future value is that someone is giving you an option, where the previous video I talked about this, and that someone is giving you, how do you call it, a choice to choose between 20,000 and 200,000. Choose which one you think will be the better offer. So when you see yourself in this, that's why you use the future value to calculate for the future at the end of the year, or at the end of the period given to me, the amount I'll be paying, and compare it and see whether you are okay to go with that. Then you can use the future value. This example simply means that we need to use the future value, okay? So first, let's list down the data from the question, then we can just proceed for this. So to do that, let me switch to Excel. So I'm in my Excel. Is my previous video, so let me just click on new, our previous lesson for the car loan. So let me click on new here. So after clicking on new, I'll go ahead. Now I have to give a title to, so here it's a choice, okay? So which would be the better offer? So a choice between, so let me go to a choice between. So it said choice between. If someone offers you a choice, okay, so you have to be a choice between. So let me make this one a choice between, okay, choice between $6,000 and sorry and $1,000. So that will be my heading nicely. So that's my heading. So I'll then move to cell A3, and I'll just list down the data from the question where where we talk about that we need to list down the data from the question. So let's go ahead. So the data from the question is going to be amounts, okay, which is going to be payment. This one is not going to be amount, it's going to be payment. So we go by saying payments. Payments, okay, payments, and then we'll go ahead and then we have the interest rate. Interest rate, sorry, the rate, my interest rates here have to be A, okay, so interest rate, okay. Then after that I'll move to my period. So the period is so that's my page. So I have to adjust the column a little bit. So select cell, you can select cell where the cell is cell C6, look through the home ribbon, under the cell logical group, click on format, look through the format drop down list and click on column with a dialog box display. So let's make it 13 so that it will adjust nicely for us. Okay, so it has open fits nice. So let's go ahead and then I'd like you to move to cell B3 and let's type the loan, the payment. Of course the payment is $1,000, okay, and then the interest is 8%, of course 8%, and then the period is going to be 5 years, okay. So at the end of 5 years, the total amount I'll be paying. So what I'll do is that I'll just come here, cell C4. Now you can choose to type the formula direct, like it goes to equal to FV, open the bracket to get the future value. Then it's going to be the rate. So the rate is in cell B4, okay, comma, by the period, which is in cell B5, and then by the payment, which is in cell B3, which I'll close the bracket and then I'll get that. Or better still, you can also use this method. Let me show you another method here. Okay, let me maintain this. You see it, so we compare the value. You can also select this cell, look through the home ribbon, look through the below your formula bar. Beside the formula bar, you see you have insert function, which is the fx. Click on the insert function, and then where you have select function, and look for fv. Okay, go to select and select fv. Go to f column. You select fv, so you're looking for fv. So I could see my FV passing. So FV, which is the future value. Click on OK. So here the rates. So the rate is in cell B4, and then the period is in cell the rate is in cell B4. The period is in cell B5, and then the present value for the calculation. Or you can put it here, or you can put it there. So when I type, for instance, B3, at the end of the day it's going to give me this amount, which is wrong. So here I need to use the PMT. So PMT and type B3, okay. So at the end of the day, this is the amount I'm going to pay for a year, the total 5 years. So this is the amount I'm going to pay for the total 5 years. So within they are telling you to choose in between, okay. But for me, I'll choose the if it to be me, I'll I'll choose this. I'll choose the 6,000, which I think is the better offer. So basically, this is all about using the financial function, and catch you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.